Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back to your daily crypto news and analysis. And today, we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, but more specifically, I do want to bring you guys to one specific factor around crypto, and that is the market cap of the entire crypto market. We are sitting at just under $800 billion. The craziest thing to me about this, right, is the fact that as we address the overall value of crypto, I always look at where we were at just a little bit ago. It's like a little over a year, right? $3 trillion. $3 trillion is what we topped out on a little bit over a year ago. And now we are sitting at $800 billion. In my opinion, yes, we will get back to the $3+ trillion market cap area. And in fact, I think that we will blow past it and hit at least around $5 trillion in the next major cycle. And yes, that's conservative. I do think that we will hit $10 trillion+ before, and I always say before 2030. And, if we're talking about those higher valuations, assets like XRP won't be topping out at $100 billion in market cap. No, we would be at around like 250 to possibly $500 billion in market cap with much higher possible valuations. I mean, that's just me being conservative. Like, this entire market is going to change. But yeah, we are focused on what we see now on the charts, what we see on the price list. XRP, yeah, we're pulling back. Yesterday, I did tell you guys that we will most likely see 33 cents to 32 cents being retested again. We came down from those highs up here at around like 37 cents. We came all the way down to about like 35.5 cents or so. I do expect to retest these areas down here, the demand zones of like 33 cents. I mean, going back to the 1 month span, you can see where we were at. Like this is 33 cents down here. I think that level is going to be targeted yet again. Pretty simple. I mean, it's a demand area, and we've been, touching it every single time. So I'm looking at that area. I mean, if you're looking to buy XRP, I would say, averaging in is not a bad idea. I mean, we're pretty low already. We're at the same levels that people were buying back at, in 2019. So, again, I think that a lot of this market and these assets, including XRP, are extremely undervalued, but we are watching things closely. And, what you will see on mainstream media is that all institutional investors and, all of the legitimate players out there are avoiding crypto at all costs. Crypto's this, crypto's that. Like here we have JP Morgan says crypto is effectively non-existent for most large institutional investors. Like, it's comical to me that, JP Morgan thinks that I care. One, right? But no, it's also like the idea that, large institutional investors will miss out on one of the largest transfers of wealth in history. I do think that when we look at crypto and when we look at crypto technology, specifically DLT, it's going to have a snowball effect. It's going to snowball into everyday life. Every single major business, every single major banking and fintech company out there will be utilizing this technology. And it's not me being biased or, me hoping for that to happen. No, I see it happening already. I see a lot of these major players moving over to crypto-driven processes, and they are digitizing their entire workflow through DLT technology. We're seeing this happen in real time. And we also do see over here from Anderson, Jim Cramer and other mainstream media made sure to FUD crypto to their viewers right before Christmas. So guess how the Christmas table talk about crypto goes, right? Again, every individual, every single retail individual out there is probably, I shouldn't say every retail individual because we are also retail investors here. But most of them, a large portion of them, I'd argue that's probably in the 99% range, is avoiding crypto at all cost. And then when the mainstream media is telling them, hey, buy crypto, get into crypto right now. Crypto's going to go parabolic, blah, blah, blah. We heard it all the time. CNBC was talking about crypto and Bitcoin when we were near the all-time highs as well. And guess what? Mainstream media was pushing it. Retail was buying these massively high-valued assets and FOMOing in at the top, just like they FOMOed in on Dogecoin at 70 cents. And guess what ended up happening? Boom, a massive crash. And then all of a sudden, mainstream media, like it's clockwork, right? They'll tell you, avoid crypto. It happens every single time. And all while we are seeing massive amounts of money pour into crypto. You know, a lot of people out there might not notice it, but we're actually seeing, you know, this tweet from Dagman PI. Despite the bear market and recent industry turmoil, venture capital firms continue to pour money into cryptocurrency with $6.5 billion invested in 2022 alone. This shows a strong belief in the future adoption and success of decentralized technologies. And yeah, I really do think that as we look at crypto, I have zero doubt. I have zero doubt around this technology, around crypto itself. I really do think that we're going to see a blossoming effect of adoption for crypto in 2023 into 2025. I think that entire time frame there, that 2-year time frame, is going to be very different and very, very interesting to watch, not only from a crypto investor's perspective, but also from a technological perspective. I think that if you believe in the technology, if you understand the technology, you're going to see some exciting things within the next 2 years. And over here, we also do see regulations, right? As the mainstream media and as, you know, all of the major leaders around the U.S., specifically regulators, as they all drag their feet and tell you that crypto is bad, crypto's for, you know, thieves and online criminals, we do see Brazil and other Latin American countries moving to regulate crypto. But it's not just Latin American countries. It is all around the world. The United Kingdom, right? The United Kingdom made sure to voice their opinion on crypto, going all the way back to the summertime up to around just recently. And they want to be a leader around crypto. They want to make sure that they are adopting crypto. They want to make sure that they are ahead of the curve because they realize not only the value behind this technology, but how strong of a position they would be in if they were the first to fully adopt crypto. Remember what I said in many videos before this. I said there's going to be a space race, just like we've seen in the past around this technology. They will want to be the first ones to adopt this technology. And then what we will see, right, is once the first country goes fully live with crypto tech, we are going to see every single major country trying to push and trying to be the next one. It is going to be a massive opportunity for anybody who is invested right now going forward. I really do think that we are so early. If you are sitting here and saying, okay, but like, what's the price going to be next week so I could sell? That is the worst mentality to have around this technology, in my opinion. I really do think that this space is going to change lives. If you have the patience, if you understand the vision behind this technology, then you realize just how large of an opportunity you have in front of you when we see the prices drop massively and the mainstream media get so bearish and retail not even wanting to talk about crypto, not even wanting to look at crypto. This is such a massive moment for you. It really is. And I really think that people need to realize this. Now, also, as we look at things happening around this space and around XRP and around, you know, crypto, you know, mainstream will tell you nobody's adopting this technology. Nobody cares about crypto. Nobody cares about this. Well, I want to bring you guys over here to this tweet here from Wrath of Kahneman. So we do see journal article from 2020 quotes Cape Town director of Money Home offering Congolese remittances as saying two things help low value / high value remittances, regional switches, and especially crypto, naming Ripple. And here you guys have it. Emergent fintech innovations challenge the existing legacy systems, forcing financial institutions such as Western Union to interoperate with new players and shifting away from the risky and high cost reliance on cash. But they cannot at present overcome the dollarized infrastructures that shape the remittance geography, drawing important intermediaries into the micro world. And here we have, he argues that regional switches could make a difference, but the real game changer is crypto. Ripple is the enemy of SWIFT. Ripple, like many other emerging technologies in fintech space, is a blockchain-based payment company developed in California's Silicon Valley. While still in a highly speculative phase, the visions of these startups challenge the well-established correspondent banking system through which SWIFT operates. Again, this is why I say like we're undergoing such a massive facelift around the entire financial system. And yeah, I don't think that SWIFT is going to continue to be a main player if they don't innovate. I said in a recent video, and somebody actually called me out, right? I said many times ago, I said, Ripple's not trying to replace SWIFT. They don't care to replace SWIFT. And in yesterday's video, I said, you know, SWIFT is basically dead. And a lot of people were kind of confused on it. I just want to let you guys know that Ripple is not trying to replace SWIFT. They are the enemy of SWIFT just because of what they are targeting, what they are going after. It's not their goal. In fact, their goal is to have SWIFT adopt XRP through on-demand liquidity. That's what their goal is to do, because doing so, they will have an instant plug and play with 11,000 plus financial institutions. This is a big game changer. And there's a few things down here that I do want about what I want to mention within Swift and how Swift could possibly already be utilizing Ripple technology. There was this bill that got passed. It was the Stablecoin Trust Act, would prevent the classification of payment stablecoins as securities and exclude their issuers from being regulated as investment advisors or investment companies. This was a big one that we really kind of watched for. I just wanted to bring this up because I do think that as we look at what Ripple is doing and what we see with XRP, a lot of people confuse the idea like, okay, well, what's going to happen with CBDCs? What's going to happen with stablecoins? In my opinion, I don't think that we need CBDCs if we have commercial grade stablecoins, and if we do see governments launching stablecoins. I think that this is very interesting, but I just wanted to talk about that real quick because we could see a big shift happening from like banks and institutions where they are starting to launch their own stablecoins. But this is what I wanted to really kind of bring you guys to. So XRP_crypto beast posted this over on Twitter, and it says enemy. And it's a shrugging emoji, and we do see 2022 and 2015. So here is 2022 with Swift. So Swift is trialing fintech Symbiont's proprietary technology platform assembly using its smart contracts and blockchain capabilities to create a network effect that leverages the 11,000 plus institutions connected to Swift globally. Remember what I just said, right? That plug and play to 11,000 plus financial institutions. Yeah, this is a big game changer. Now you might be wondering, well, like, okay, what does this have to do with Ripple and XRP? Well, I'm going to get to that here in a second. So you do see the participating members here. You see American Century Investments, Citi, Vanguard, and even Northern Trust. By bringing Symbiont's assembly and smart contracts together with Swift's extensive network, we're able to automatically harmonize data from multiple sources of corporate action events. And we do see this can lead to significant efficiencies. Corporate action data from Swift messages is translated by the Swift translator and uploaded in Symbiont's blockchain. Their smart contract technology can then compare information shared between participants and flag discrepancies, contradictions, and even inconsistencies across custodians. And on this next slide here is 2015. By being a member of the Ripple network, one may potentially become part of other users' trust networks. Such trust networks guarantee, first of all, that only one does business with those whom one has explicitly chosen, and further may allow you to exchange a wide range of currencies, including fiat. Users of Symbiont's gateway will naturally benefit from the trust networks Symbiont joins. The development of this gateway demonstrates Symbiont's development team's ability to work with any distributed ledger technology explained. Mark Smith, CEO of Symbiont. And we do see that they are building a platform for issuing and trading smart contracts using blockchain technology. Its goal is to improve and replace key infrastructure components of today's financial markets by automating corporate actions, enabling peer-to-peer transaction settlement, and eliminating counterparty risk. This is an absolute insane find. Shout out to XRP_crypto beast for this. But this is crazy to me because this proves that, yes, Ripple does have some exposure to Swift. Like, I'm not going to say that this is 100% Swift utilizing Ripple or anything like that, but I will say this. This is private. This is a private solution. And what it's doing is it's allowing a plug and play to 11,000 plus financial institutions. In my opinion, yes, this is 100% what Swift needs to do. I think that with Symbiont already being a part of the Ripple network, yeah, we could see Swift at some point in time. I'm not going to say when because I don't want to put a time frame on anything. We could see Swift at some point in time leveraging Ripple net technology through XRP, having XRP settling all of Swift's transactions. And you might question, Nick, why the heck would Swift even do that? It's very simple. Swift already tried to copy what Ripple created. They already tried to copy the XRP ledger's power, but they couldn't do so without having that public token, that XRP token, right? Now, with that also in mind, right, Swift has rapid payments. They have a rapid payment solution, but they don't have a rapid settlement solution, and they can't create it without having, again, that public token. That's why with what Ripple has solved, Swift needs to innovate, because if they don't, at some point in time, I do believe that Ripple will become so big to the point that, yes, they will be an enemy of SWIFT. Not by design, but just by the adoption cycle alone. So with that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are on this before. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.